Right, we're going to kind of finish this thing off real quick. I don't even know if it's on the camera. So there's a whole bunch of Lego sitting over there. Sorry, I haven't done a video for quite a while, but things have been changing a lot in New Zealand. So we're in a lockdown period. If you don't know that, I'm pretty sure everybody knows what's happening all over the world because that's all everyone is paying attention to right now for COVID-19. So the good news is that should mean I have lots of spare time to do extra bits. But I'm actually getting some coding programming done, so that's kind of like getting in the way because it's like disruptive to switch over to other things. But I'm just going to tidy up my room a little bit, which is going to take a while, and then I can get down and finish some projects and do some cool things that I really want to do. So hopefully in the next week or so there will be a lot more videos, or there will be more videos coming out on this channel, seeing as I've got a couple of extra subscribers recently. So this is the last step of this project. There's not too much to do. I don't think I've really prepared for this. I've got some screws. I've got the aerial. We have to put that on. The one thing, well, the antenna, I guess, goes... Where does the antenna go? Well, let's just turn this thing over and see. So something's got to go... The battery's got to go there. Where's the battery clip thing? I'm not too sure if I've got this right. Oh, there's the battery clip thing. Okay. So what's the battery? Does the battery go over there? Okay, well that's fine. I have a 9-volt battery. I don't know if it has any charge in it. Where are my normal 9-volt batteries? Well, I'm just, hold on. Knew I should have prepared. I thought the batteries would be AAs. So I'm just going to test this battery. It's going to be a very, very disorganized video tonight because otherwise this will not get done. And you can't see what this says. And it literally says 0 volts. So that is the worst battery in the world. That's not true. It's got some charge on it. Hold on. Why? Oh, you know why my thing doesn't say anything? Because I haven't plugged in that. Well, that was funny. Alright, so what have we got now? 9 point. Okay, there we go. It's a perfectly fine battery. Alright, we have to put this thing in. I don't know if we need to plug all of it together, but because we don't need the... Oh, no, I wasn't planning on doing the FM part. But I'm going to guess you need everything. So this thing is supposed to clip onto here. I'm guessing it goes into here. Oh, there's a lot of wires to work out. So that's probably got to go that way around. I am going to say is a very good guess. So it goes into there. Turn this over to the other side. Nope, that's not as cool as I thought it would be. So, hold on, which screw goes there? This screw probably goes... screwdriver. It's big and green and looks like this. Right. This is the screwdriver that I'm... This almost... Oh, this is not magnetized. Great. I had one that was magnetized and now I've gone and lost it. As I said, this video is just not going to be... Alright. I'm assuming they go into those holes. And then this one goes... Oh, oh gosh. Why could I not have a... I don't even have any magnets next to me. What kind of world is this? Alright, well the next video I might do, real quick, is an audio one with some sound effects. Because I happened to get an interesting IC that I wasn't expecting to get, but it was in a pile of stuff that I got recently. Oh, crumbs. And then it's going to be some Arduino stuff, that's for sure, I promise. And I'm going to turn this thing off because I keep forgetting to do it. Okay. I don't have the energy for this. Is there no magnets around? Oh my gosh. Yeah, there are magnets around. Hold on. Of course there are. What kind of person doesn't have any magnets around? Alright. Alright, that's a bit better. Alright. Much easier. So this thing goes over the top. I don't think it matters too well. I guess it's, you got to get it right. So there we go. That's pointing at 0. There's a little tiny circle over there, which I don't know is that obvious. I assume the large thing goes in the top, because it looks different to everything. Nope, that one does not go there. That's probably for the antenna. So I've changed my mind. So we'll just use the last remaining little one, and I guess that goes in the middle. Does it? I don't know if it does. Yeah, it does. Alright, now that turns. So, I think we may need to look at the instructions again. Having said that, I don't actually remember looking at the instructions that much beforehand. It's got some wires going across here. So there's a little picture. So the aerial, where's the aerial going? That one's got to go, the antenna. I'm not going to call it an aerial. How is that supposed to go in there? Oh, it doesn't. Right. That just goes over the top. Oh, this is going to look dorky. Oh, come on. Just put it through that hole. Put it through that hole. Turn it over. And I actually thought I'd lost one of these pieces. But so far, it seems like we've got everything. Where is that little tool? I actually have the perfect tool for this thing. I can't reach it. That's not it. Hold on a second. I'm going to use this silly thing. This thing. Here we go. Look at that. It's the wrong size. But it's close enough. Alright. Magic. Alright, so now that's in. I'm just going to tighten it up just a little bit. Holding it on the bottom. Not the best way of doing it. Alright. Now, this thing here says that there are the wires from the FM tuner come up from the bottom. So what are the, and they're the coloured wires. So what's the white? Oh, I know what the white wire is for. The white wire is for me to feel silly. So this one probably goes to the aerial. Let me just have a look at the bottom. Yes, that's the aerial wire. 2 wires from the FM, the white ones. Hold on. 1, 2. Alright, okay, we've got this. We've got this sorted. So let's get the aerial done properly. The aerial has to go there. So that was very silly. Now I have to undo the whole thing. I actually thought about that just the second before I actually put the aerial on. I was like, this has got to attach to something. Don't be so hasty about attaching it. And of course, the moment I did it, I forgot what I was doing. Okay. Oh, now I'm going to lose the little thing. Okay, that one goes there. Aerial now it's about to be in place. I think we can probably, well, we might as well do the FM stuff. How do I switch from FM to AM? It doesn't appear to be a switch. Remember, okay, we're just reading through the instructions. That's probably good enough. Okay, so the white ones, according to the box, go to number 1 and 2. It's a shame they don't have the numbers written on the bottom here. But so these actually have to go, which makes sense because these are attaching to the ferrite air wheel thingy, and whatever the coil, the inductory thing is called. Alright, there we go. That looks kind of okay. So those two go there, and then the wires go through the little hole, and then we're almost actually done. So they go through there, and then they come up through here. And so I just got that from reading that page of instructions, and then I'm going to go back to the previous page of instructions, and it doesn't actually tell me where these wires go. It's just got a picture that they're sort of like waving around. So we do need one white wire. Okay, so I need a white wire to go from here to here, which makes sense because there's a line going through there, but there's nothing actually connecting them. Alright, so those two are going to there. That white wire is not the best one. And then we need another white wire to go between these two, because apparently these two aren't connected up. I'm just going to put that one goes in there, that one goes in there, and I think this one just fell out. No, it's still holding on. So where do the FM wires go? Well, we don't really need the FM. Okay, let's just continue on. Transistors, capacitors. I'll actually show you what I'm doing upside down. Bar antenna, that's what it's called. Alright, bar antenna. And red. Grant, doesn't tell me so far. Alright. And batteries go there. Alright, here we go. This is the page that has the stuff that says connect the following wires for operating the FM radio, connect the following wires for operating the AM radio, connect the white wire between 3 and 9. 3. Okay, what? Between 3 and 9. Oh, look, you can't see, but there's actually a little sticker over there, so they've made a mistake in this. That's embarrassing. Alright, so you can sit there. So this is 3. Didn't see this happening. 3, and where is 9? 9 is there. Alright, so 3 and 9 for a white wire, and 1 between 4 and 8. Well, that's nice and symmetrical. I think I should have got the longer one. Well, it was a bit. Alright, is this actually going to work? Like, well, if it doesn't actually work, okay, for the FM, do not make this. We don't wire these things up. They just stay the way they are. Connect the earphones to terminals 17 and 15. Well, that's all done, and then attach the battery in the bottom. So we'll have to turn this over. I don't know how this is going to work if you can't really hear it, but well, it made a clicking sound. Alright, so the battery is now attached, and I'm going to listen for a second. And I can't hear a thing. So hold on, let's just have a quick look. Have I got no obvious wires that are dangling around? So this is the battery wire, so this one's really got to go there. Let's just look at the picture on the top of the box. Well, that's when it's got that's when it's set up for FM. So we should just turn the radio thing around. There's no volume switch. So I've got the funny feeling, no, that one's the right way around. I should have double checked. So these wires aren't attached. Okay, well, if I can't get the AM radio to work, well then I'll just have to, this looks a bit flimsy. That goes a bit flimsy. Well, let's just test a couple of things. So this is, if everything is working, this should be a 9 volts between here. So we are getting the battery and those things connected up. So those wires are going through. Is there anything going across the transistor? No. Is there anything else that we can test across? Possibly. Well, if this one's going to here, that's probably a bit too high, isn't it? That's not encouraging. Well, maybe not, because that's going. What? That's going all the way through the. Why would there be 9 volts across this? That seems like it doesn't seem to make any sense. Well, that's where they attach. So we'll have to turn it upside down. Undo this. Oh, that aerial is driving me crazy. I have got this wired up correctly. I have. Alright. So they're all fine. Nothing's touching that I can see. It's very hard to tell because it's a bit of a mess. That one's a bit iffy. We'll move that there. That one is possibly a bit iffy as well. Alright, so that's there, that's not touching, that's all a big mess. That's there, that's there. Alright, so that looks a bit better. Plug it back in again. And try one more time to see if I can. I've made a big mess. Alright. If I can hear anything. Well, there's not even a scratching sound coming through here. Alright, well, can't get that to work, so we'll just try and turn the AM part off. Should undo the battery, shouldn't I? Okay, we'll take away this one. Actually, I'm not gonna undo it completely. And let's just do this. So, connect the red wire from the FM assembly to spring number 12. So, spring number 12 is this one here. Spring number blue. Black wire goes to number 11, which is down the bottom. And the blue wire goes to number 5, which is where the red one goes to as well. So that's interesting. Alright, so now it should actually look kind of like the front of the box if I turn them around the right way. So that goes there. On the picture it's all the way at the end. I don't think it should matter too much. I don't think it should matter at all unless it goes off the edge. So, well, it could be one of these capacitors around the wrong way if it doesn't work. But that looks kind of like the picture, right? So the red one's going there. I've got the red and the blue going to the same one, so I've done that wrong. Okay, number 5. Wait. That's not number 5. Where's number 5? Why did I think that was number? Because that's I went 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. The blue one goes to there, which makes a bit more sense. And this one's got a black wire. Hold on, there's something different on this. Alright. So on this one, the black wire goes to that one. Okay. That's fine. I'm pretty sure that looks like the picture on the top. So let's try plugging it in again and see what happens. Yeah. It's making clicking sounds over here. Still not getting anything out of it though. Nothing at all, which is sad. I really wanted this to work. So what? Well, that doesn't look right. I don't think that's supposed to be touching that. Or is it? No, it is. Okay. It's such a weird mess. Hold on. I've got the capacitor going into that one, and then that one should have 2 coming out of it, 3 coming out of it, 4, oh my goodness. Okay, well, I'm going to have to look at that. I really hoped it was going to work. But you're going to have to fiddle around a lot, I think, to get all this to work. But I'll do that. Oh. When I touch that thing, it's making some sound. So I think I'm kind of closer to getting it to work, but not that far. Alright, well, okay. I will look over it and see if I can get it to work. But other than that, we're going to return to the normal scheduled program. So, and hopefully going to finish that Pong game and my little LED Tetris game soon. Though I'm going to start with the Tetris game. I'm just like, it's just too much effort to... hold on. I've got my like semi-soldered up one. There's like stuff underneath this one. I'm just going to actually do a noughts and crosses game on just the one. So I think you can do noughts and crosses with a 5x5 area. So we'll just start with that, and then we'll move on to trying to get this to work. Actually, this should be my project for my next PCB. All right, thanks for watching, and bye.